drop. He's going to go to second for one, to first, double play.
And no! Launches one way out of here. Whistle gets on the tarp. He makes a catch.
Unbelievable base running by Eric Hosmer has tied it. That's at the net.
Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball, 67 degrees here at first pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Stroman looks in. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
Brett Gardner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. Well, and that can really upset the hitter sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays come. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ellsbury going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Jose Bautista gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A solo home run.
Livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Chris Colabello.
Chris Colabello.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Ellsbury ranging back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Low shot to right center. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, oh boy, that's now 3 straight home runs. Back-to-back-to-back jacks. And we're only in the first inning. And now, I wouldn't be surprised to see that bullpen spring into action because it's really tough to endure this type of inning and then go on to pitch an effective game.
3 runs already home here. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Saunders set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran on the move. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
2 out with the man at first. He's running again. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Second inning coming up from Toronto. The Blue Jays on top, 3. Leading off the inning. Stroman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopper right side of the infield. Goins has got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Brian McCann into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A A solo home run for Brian McCann. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting eight,
Starlin Castro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Tap foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian McCann. Kevin Pillar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran moving to his left. 1 out.
And if ever there was a guy who needed to get a leadoff guy out to start an inning, this is him. I mean, after those 3 home runs in the first, I've got to imagine he's still feeling a bit shell-shocked out there.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Shot to third. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Josh Donaldson will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Didi Gregorius steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for Toronto,
Jose Bautista digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
the batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Into the seats, 0-1. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Chris Colabello. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Russell Martin now hit well again down the right field line. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Russell Martin as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
That's a swing and lift, a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
After it is Ellsbury. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran. And they'll need him to get something going here. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Ryan Goins is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Talk about everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. Four runs here in this half inning. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Ellsbury there to put it away and finally put an in. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits,